first step in the design process is to identify a problem or an opportunity. As part of this step, designers validate the problem or opportunity by asking questions such as, who says it's a problem? What are the needs and wants? And are there any prior solutions to this problem? Once the problem is validated and justified, designers proceed to identify and document the design requirements. This encourages them to think of all aspects of the problem before attempting a solution. The second step of the design process is to generate concepts. When generating concepts, designers research past solutions and brainstorm new ideas. When brainstorming, designers capture all the ideas they can think of without critiquing each other. This encourages all team members to contribute to the creative process and avoids losing any valuable ideas along the way. During the brainstorming process, designers may uncover additional goals that can improve the design. Once designers have generated multiple possible solutions, they compare the solutions based on specific criteria and narrow down their choices to a few, or if possible, to one solution path. The third step of the design process is to design a solution. During this step, designers create a detailed design using technical drawings and models. The drawings and models provide the technical information necessary to produce a solution. The fourth step of the design process is to develop and test a solution that follows their design. During this step, designers build and test their solution. They test its performance, usability, and durability, and they collect and analyze the test data. If the test data indicate a flaw in the design, the designers must return to a previous step in the design process to modify or improve their design. Remember, each step of the design process is documented in the design notebook, thus providing chronological documentation of the design process. The fifth step of the design process is to evaluate the solution. In this step, designers test the solution's effectiveness, reflect on their design, and recommend any potential improvements. As in any step, designers can choose to return to a previous step in the design process to make necessary modifications or improvements. The last step of the design process is to present the solution. Designers deliver a formal presentation of their solution and share their project documentation with their clients. Although we have presented the design process in a somewhat linear fashion, the path from identifying a problem to presenting a solution is rarely straightforward. Designers must evaluate, reflect, redefine, and redesign throughout the process. It is common to repeat steps of the design process several times before an optimal solution is found.